Greetings! Here is my game treatment. I call it Race to Win. A race to win. If I'm on the bike or in a car, it will always be the same. Valentino Rossi. Contrary to the popular opinion, education is a journey, not a race. We will race to finish this semester. So on your marks, get set, go! Students are going to race through the first 3 assignments of the semester. All of them will start with a basic car model and a full fuel tank. They will need to complete 4 races and will have 3 pit stops. Each pit stop represents a riding assignment they will need to complete. In order to fuel the car, continue the race, and get to the next track, the students will need to get at least 20 points out of 50 on the assignment. 10 points are given for completion of Draft 1, 5 points. Peer review, 5 points. Individual conference with the professor gives bonus 5 points. Students can resubmit only 1 assignment if they fail to get needed 20 points to continue the race. The next 40 points are based on the rubric and represent the quality of student writing. Each 10 points above the minimum 20 will let students buy the upgrades for their racing car or remove the obstacles from the track, thus get to the next pit stop and ultimately to finish the race faster. The more upgrades the car has and the fewer obstacles there are, the faster the car can go. All the players who complete all 4 tracks, 3 riding assignments, are guaranteed a minimum of a C at the midterm. The first 5 players to finish get an A, and the second 10 to 15 get a B. I have 15 students in my class, so potentially every student has a chance to get an A or a B. The second part of the semester is going to be traditional learning, not a game. I'm doing it to cater to different student interests and address different learning styles. Learning goals and objectives. Each of the written assignments has learning goals and objectives described in my syllabus. For example, writing assignment 1, summary and response, will have the following goals. Students will read an article on the U.S. cultural topic from a public media source, such as a newspaper or another comparable text, and write a 2 to 3 page paper, double-spaced, on the reading. The first half of the paper will be a summary of the article, written in the student's own words. The second half of the paper will be a personal response to the reading. So students will learn strategies for reading and understanding longer and more sophisticated texts, paraphrasing skills, planning for longer writing assignments, strategies for expanding on details in writing, ways to think about and respond meaningfully to readings. Writing assignment 2, a description definition essay, will have its own goals, so as writing assignment 3, a comparison contrast essay. But the game mode will allow me to set additional goals. So I'm hoping to make learning process more engaging and fun for students. I'm hoping to develop positive attitude toward assignments and the learning process. I'm hoping to provide students with experiences that are challenging but doable, thus improve their motivation, and I hope to promote healthy competition. So my students will earn points instead of losing them, get second chances at each pit stop, compete by moving further in a game, and collecting more gold points. So the following learning will be addressed through my game. I'm going to provide the users information on demand and as needed, not in a traditional lecture new information mode. The game format will present students with tasks that are challenging but at the same time doable, that should help to maintain motivation throughout the learning process. Because the students will be adding to their cars and removing obstacles from the track, they'll be creators and not mere recipients. The actions would influence the game. Like in other video games, there will be levels. My students will race through 3 laps, and their assignments for each level pit stop are going to be progressively more challenging. So it should create an illusion of increasing the level after accomplishing a task. When one paper is finished, task accomplished, the cycle is started again with a more difficult paper, new level. So these are design specifications. So my story outline. The students will start with a basic model of a car and race through 3 loops to get to the finish line. They will earn points at each pit stop that they can use to upgrade their car to make it faster or to remove the obstacles from the course. The faster the race, the more gold coins they collect. They can spend them too for upgrades that will allow them to finish faster. They will need A. Riding skills to earn points, B. Design, engineering, and creativity skills to design their car, and C. Driving skills to get through the course. Character outlines. There are no particular characters. Students themselves are drivers or racers. They drive their cars to get to the finish line. So the environment outline. There will be 4 obstacle courses with removable obstacles. There will be town pit stops, where students can earn points that would represent riding assignments, and there will be shops at pit stops where students can spend their points. Gold coins for racing or for getting to the finish line of the loop fast, and the points they get from the riding assignments. So again, they earn points at pit stops and they spend points at the pit shops. So students will need 20 points to put gas into their car to continue to race at each pit stop. Additional 30 points can be spent on car upgrades or obstacle removal from the course. So this is the opportunity for students to be creative and to design their own cars and design their own racing courses. So I hope that the students will enjoy racing through the first part of the semester. Thank you for watching.